Ironically, that same family togetherness is thought to be the reason that depression rates
Depression. Depression.
is thought to be the reason that depression rates
I thought you might like to help me decorate it tonight.
Decorate. Decorate.
I thought you might like to help me decorate it tonight. Mark our first Christmas together.
I'm Jewish.
Jewish. Jewish.
I'm Jewish.
Tim Epstein, 38, fell off the roof of his house.
Roof. Roof.
Tim Epstein, 38, fell off the roof of his house. Tim Epstein, 38, fell off the roof of his house.
I was stringing Hanukkah lights in a...
String. String.
I was stringing Hanukkah lights in a...
Dr. Bailey, your notes just called. They have a donor heart for a patient of mine.
Heart surgery. I'm free. I'm totally free.
Totally. Totally.
Surgery. I'm free. I'm totally free. Santa Claus is bringing you a new heart for Christmas.
Tell the fat ass to give it to someone else.
Fat. Fat.
Tell the fat ass to give it to someone else.
Must be December.
Chief, Adele just called.
Tell her I'm in.
She knows you're not in surgery, and she said to tell you, quote,
Quote. Quote.
knows you're not in surgery, and she said to tell you, quote,
L44 had a gastric bypass, 3 weeks post-op, reported extreme pain when we found him. Says something
Extreme. Extreme.
extreme pain when we found him. Says something.
Made in Edinburgh. It's soft, comfortable. It says don't keep me from hurting your son, except with fabric.
Patty,
Fabric. Fabric.
With fabric.
Patty. Any funny? What do you think of this scooter? I need to take her blood pressure.
Josh, what is the guy?
hang on, I got 3
I can't hear what...
Shout. Shout.
Josh, what is the
buy
guy?
this car? Hang on, I got 3
I can't hear what...
What kind of risks?
See, the bleed is in an area of the brain that controls the speech and the motor control.
Motor. Motor.
Controls the speech and the motor control.
Well, his mother is not the problem here. She loves him. She never leaves.
Leaf. Leaf.
She loves him. She never leaves. Just hope he changes his mind before it's too late.
What do you mean too late?
With all medical realities being equal,
Equal. Equal.
all medical realities being equal, and if Justin really doesn't want this heart, his body will reject it.
Reject. Reject.
His body will reject it.
Okay, let me get this straight. You don't just celebrate Christmas.
Celebrate. Celebrate.
You don't just celebrate Christmas.
I have, and you will. And Alex did. He made a math mistake, and a man died for it.
Math. Math.
He made a math mistake, and a man died for it.
Really, Dr. Stevens? Chrismica?
Is it 1.5?
I think it's sweet.
Yes, you think?
Sweet. Sweet.
I think it's sweet.
Yes, you think?
No, there's a time of year.
Well, there's no hard or fast rule, but brain injuries tend to pile up around the holidays.
Pile. Pile.
Brain injuries tend to pile up around the holidays.
Okay, seriously, if you're that lonely, there are excellent vibrators. I can give you a catalog.
He failed.
Catalog. Catalog.
Your catalog.
He failed.
Okay, seriously, if you're that lonely, there are excellent vibrators. I can give you a catalog.
He failed his boards. I'm helping him study.
You failed your practical?
Practical. Practical.
You failed your practical? Yeah, okay, the way you're grabbing me now, that's assault.
Assault. Assault.
Yeah. This is salt. And you go and tell the chief of surgery, and you ask me to move in with you, and now you're religious.
Spiritual. There's a difference.
spiritual, spiritual,
Now you're religious.
Spiritual. There's a difference. Page me if he spikes a fever. Tell Mrs. Davison to hire a private therapist or a priest.
therapist, therapist,
Tell Mrs. Davison to hire a private therapist or a priest.
What are you doing?
Sorry. CCU regulations.
Regulation, regulation.
Sorry. CCU regulations.
What I want you to find me is a strawberry milkshake. Extra thick.
thick, thick,
Extra thick.
So, I know you're pissed at Alex, but maybe you could try to help him anyway. Sort of like in the spirit of this holiday you keep shoving down everybody's throats.
shove, shove,
Sort of like in the spirit of this holiday you keep shoving down everybody's throats.
I'm so glad we came to this hospital so I could be treated by a bunch of quacks who don't know their asses from the inside of my skull.
skull, skull,
Don't know their asses from the inside of my skull.
We do a lot of other surgeries. I just love my life. I just need your word that you will treat this change in my husband's personality.
personality, personality,
That you will treat this change in my husband's personality.
He got one new heart. I didn't deserve another one.
Justin, you don't have to feel guilty about having a new heart. God,
guilty, guilty,
Justin, you don't have to feel guilty about having a new heart. God.
That's what she prays for, Father.
pray, pray,
That's what she prays for, Father.
Turning music.
Any requests?
request, request,
Any requests?
We lost a lot of blood, but we were able to replace it and repair the tear. She's going to require several days observation, but
observation, observation,
she's going to require several days observation, but interns. Too emotional.
emotional, emotional,
Too emotional.
Is the nausea constant or intermittent?
Constant.
constant, constant,
Constant.
You didn't hurt me. I don't even know you. I'm a farmer.
farmer, farmer,
I don't even know you. I'm a farmer.
Pesticide poisoning. Crying's a symptom, that's it, right?
symptom, symptom,
Crying's a symptom, that's it, right?
You take what the fates hand you.
fate, fate,
You take what the fates hand you.
I don't know.
You cope.
cope, cope,
You cope. And find your tribe.
tribe, tribe,
And find your tribe.